And here we are once again gazing at the scene and listening to this very good music. Unfortunately, this time on Pokemon FireRed, we really will be leaving this music behind. Because we're going to Six Islands. Bye, good music. Alright, so this song is another Johto theme. This is the theme of Violet City and Olivine City, which, to be fair, also a pretty good song. Not gonna say it's bad. It's just not Azalea Town, Blackthorn City, and oh, hey.
Oh, great.
Hideki. Why are you here? I mean, Johto's not that far away, my dude. Well, I give up. See ya. Alright, and that's the last we'll be seeing of Hideki.
Jackie, your word economy is awful. Oh, okay. I was like, you know some Pokemon only evolve while trading? Did you know there's more of them?
Alright, so let's continue exploring Six Island Village, and maybe we'll, just forget that there's other parts to Six Island. You, the viewer, might be looking down at the playtime. It's no Silphco, but
Nothing could be.
This is my least favorite part of the Sevi Islands, honestly. And actually, it's not gonna be quite as long on this end either, because there's stuff that you don't have to do, but I do. I'll elaborate later.
Defner.txt.
I'll remember to mention it later for sure. She would forget to mention it later.
No, I meant there's stuff you don't have to do, but I'm gonna do it.
That too. Alright, so we've got a couple of different paths here. This one is headed by this dude. Bird Keeper? No, Magician.
No, Juggler.
Same thing. If they don't use Orb Pokemon, I think they typically use Psychic Pokemon.
That's cheating! That's not juggling, that's cheating! Anyways, an NPC earlier mentioned mail. We want to talk about how weird that was?
Oh my yeah, like, you got letters, you can write things in them, and then, like, give them to an item, or, like, they're an item you can give to Pokemon, rather. So when you trade Pokemon, you can give somebody mail. It certainly was a wild way to do things.
Here's the most inconvenient text messaging you will ever have in your life. And, like, weirdly enough, it would be kind of interesting to have today, but there's no way Nintendo would let you do that.
Oh, absolutely not. That would get super censored for Wonder Trade.
It's a miracle Swap Note existed as long as it did.
Yeah. I hope Nikki still has a job. She's got that Smash Ultimate money, right?
I want Nintendo to put an NPC that looks exactly like Nikki in all of their games, but she keeps having different names.
Is that Nikki using different names? Are those her sisters? Are they just people who coincidentally look like her? You'll never know.
Bring back the virtual actress concept. It works so well for D.
Ah yes, Pokemon D and Pokemon D2. It's just literally the same games, but like with Pokemon.
Laura. Fucking vampire Laura.
Oak. Oak. I'm a vampire. Honestly, don't know how to feel about that. On one hand, cool vampire powers. On the other hand, I do kind of need to go out in the day.
But I'm aware that there is at least one person with a TV Tropes page who prefers D2.
I mean, fair, I guess. I can't determine anyone's taste, but also, I do wonder how.
I'll have to watch his video on it.
Oh, real quick, I can't see if there are any new Pokemon on the list, because I think we've already covered Quillfish and Remoraid. I think they've been past routes, as has Sentrance. So yeah, it's kind of more of the same in terms of Johto Pokemon.
Shiitake used Spore, an overhyped move that isn't really all that good.
I mean, I own Spore as well. God, the village stage sucked.
I bought the fucking spin-off Spore game for the DS because I thought it was cool.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one. That can't be good. Hey, you don't like Spore? But what about Spore without the point of Spore?
An interesting premise where, like, you were a creature from the creature stage and the bad guy is someone from the galaxy stage who's fucking with your planet and ruining it. I don't think Spore could ever be as good as it needed to be, but I wish it was better than it was.
A lot of people do.
But god, these Pikachus are, like, so high leveled.
Super Boss, Double Pikachu. Together we can show
We can do
Pikachu.
Pikachu. You're next to me and I'm a Pikachu. Pikachu. Till
Pushing on through until the Pikachu.
me and Pikachu's until the battle's won. No one's gonna stop these Pikachus. In each other, we're two Pikachus.
Sonic Forces, but it's just all Pikachus. Sonic, a Pikachu. Classic Sonic, Pikachu, but maybe fat. Customizable character, Pikachu. Infinite, Pikachu with a mask. I do now want to see a Pikachu with that mask. Just fucking playing Infinite first bout. Infinite kicks ass.
A legitimately good idea for a Sonic villain. Oh, I am such an edgelord. Oh god!
Sonic Forces is so good because it's a game about, like, the friendly best friend of Sonic, OC, fighting the mercenary for Dr. Eggman, but also got his butt kicked by Shadow, OC. The only thing Infinite's missing is Dr. Eggman murdering his parents, but, like, it's too out of character. Couldn't bend the canon that much to make it fit.
Yeah.
But otherwise...
This ain't Sonic Set AM.
Now, you might be wondering, why did I give Orujo precisely one candy? I don't know. This guy's apparently 67 inches. I don't care. Apparently his neighbor mentioned him. Is this a multiplayer thing? Can you measure people? I don't know. Anyway, here's another battle. I think a Roma Lady is another one of the trainer types that doesn't really appear in, like, the main game.
Yeah, they're in Gen 3. I remember they use Rosalias a lot.
Grass types. Very sunny Pokemon, fittingly enough. So yeah, I don't remember their sprite as much from Gen 3, but yeah, it's another case of these are Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald trainers. Also, hell yeah, Drill Peck. Drill Peck can miss, but that's another 20 power over Aerial Ace, so like, gonna use this. Aerial Ace served me well, but I do want Spearmint to spin like a drill.
Bird Missile, go!
So God, Sunflora is certainly a Pokemon that I remember exists all the time.
Yeah, continuing from I think last episode, Gen 2 is full of a lot of Pokemon like that.
Yep, they sure exist. Wanted the ultimate horn! I want the horn.
Right, it's the bug
This
boss.
lady's just super into Heracross.
You can't arrest me, I'm the bug boss.
So yeah, if I remember correctly, she like measures Heracrosses, so I guess that's the point of the other guy. But he's not a Heracross, so I don't know why she measured him. Unless he is a Heracross. It's a Heracross in a man outfit, ugh. Now you also have to picture just a man opening up and a Heracross just peeking out, then slowly coming forward.
Pattern bush ahead.
It certainly has a pattern. But it's more than one bush. So if I remember correctly, the layout of this area looks kind of like a circuit board or something like that. That's maybe why it's called the pattern bush. I don't think anybody knows 100% for sure though, so it's just an area with, hey, I'm on Bulbapedia right now, let me count the trainers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trainers! Oh boy! I love 6 Island, it's
12
great.
trainers! Okay, who the fuck has 2 Farfetch'd?
My god, it's you!
Listen! I like Farfetch'd, but until Sword and Shield I never used a Farfetch'd.
You get away from my hat, child. Alright, time for Gateau to take the lead. Gateau, please bulldoze through everything, thanks. I like that this is a personal question, but I just imagine it as, okay, so how do you raise a Pokemon? Hi, I'm a breeder, Bethany. What the fuck is Pokemon? What does this thing eat? It's not eggs, right? It looks like it likes that egg and doesn't want to eat it, but I don't know what it'd eat otherwise. Yeah, it's got a lot of HP. I'm pretty sure it can be a good wall. Infamously, you got a taste of it right there. They've got a lot of HP, and you can tell because even if you one-hit kill them, their HP bar can go down so slowly in earlier gens.
Yeah.
Like, there's just... I remember a specific video where it just creeps downwards for like 30 seconds. It's pretty great, but also terrible at the same time. Chansey's probably the reason they sped up the health bar draining animation. Also, dang, that is a dynamic pose there, Heracross. No wonder that one lady likes you so much. Heracross just looks like it's supposed to be on a comic cover or something. Maybe a Pixar movie box art?
It doesn't have eyebrows, so it can't be for DreamWorks.
Yeah, it's not doing that smirk. It's not folding its arms. Nah, plenty of girls like bugs. Now, are there lots of girls in Pattern Bush? Probably not, but it's more of a nobody really wants to be here sort of thing. Speaking of which, of course you can find your usual bug types here like Caterpie, Weedle, but you can also find Ladybus, Spinarak, and Heracross.
No Scyther or Pinsir.
Also, since this will be in Eternal Parts, weird connection, but earlier when I mentioned Professor Oak, I just thought of Pokemon Snap. And then I thought of Professor Oak just shouting, "Get me pictures of Spinarak!" And to be fair, I've not said it out loud until now, but that thought did not leave my mind at any point since I thought of it.
Spinaraks are a menace.
Yeah, we went over this, small child. It's probably a circuit board or whatever. Youngster Nash. Wow, you kicked my ass, thanks! Well, okay then. Sure. Hell yeah, bug types! Hey, it's me, Vance, the bug catcher.
This is my Venonat, or as I call him, my Venavance. I do like that the Moth and Butterfly Pokemon have psychic moves for no real reason.
I mean, moths are just psychic. It's actually a true fact about nature. Don't fuck with butterflies, or they will kill your mind. Is it the pattern of Pattern Bush? Oh my god, it's him! It's Layton!
Oh my god!
It's a puzzle! Oh god! How many Pika-Rats is
Has to
this?
solve the riddle.
Oh god. I'm not prepared for this.
I have 12 Matchstick.
Fuck you! It is. The solution's water. I got it. Okay, cool. Didn't even need a hint coin. Alright, and that's that. Good. Oh, wow, that's a really good level up, Turtle Misu. Alright, and Layton's opponent saves the day. I don't know. I'm not the one.
That reminds me of a puzzle.
Researching. Getting out of here. I don't have game packs open. I'm not ready. I mean, that's not entirely true. I used that one Blogspot guide, not game facts. But anyway, semantics.
It's a shame it feels like there's never a middle ground for Pokemon. It's either, you know, incredibly easy stuff like this, or it's the fuck you levels of difficulty in the fan games.
Or in, like, the Battle Frontier and stuff like that.
Yeah. I never understood the Battle Frontier.
Like, I get that sort of stuff. It's just clearly not for me, because I do not min-max nearly enough for it.
Yeah, it's fine in theory, I just meant, like, as a kid I never understood why I kept losing.
I'm still playing Pokemon, why am I getting my butt kicked? Then you learn later, oh, you're supposed to know what you're doing here. This is the zone where you're supposed to be prepared, darn it. I forgot what the intro bit to this was, so that's just a non sequitur. Let me teach you how to breathe. We're just interrupting a guy putting up a tent. I could have left, but I'm fighting Riley. Riley and his pincer, which is coming to get me. Alright, there's Heracross, who is slightly less horrifying because I was only a level behind it. Good for you, child. Oh yeah, we have to fight this person. God. Doesn't end. Alright, so she's just trying to help out, and we're gonna beat up her Pokemon. Nice Clefairy, Allison. I'm gonna brick break it. I'm gonna punch it a lot. Alright, well, we did it. Is that it? Is that all? Please, don't drink and raise Pokemon. Gotta heal my bird. At this point, I was refusing to go back to a Pokemon Center. Probably should have, but eh.
The phrase "raise your Pokemon responsibly" just makes me think that the Sarah McLachlan commercials in the Pokemon universe must be horrible. That Yamna is huge.
Technically, I'm actually a horsefly at this point. Oh, now I'm nothing. Goodbye.
Alright, I pulled up. They're actually, apparently they're almost 4 feet long.
I'm only 2 feet long because I'm Yanma 1/2. Well, goodbye. I don't have hands in my life as hell. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
God. I'm now suddenly less enthusiastic about Let's Go Johto. Because the Let's Go 3D models care very much about, I don't want to say authenticity, adherence to the actual sizes of the Pokemon. So I remember Yama was a Pokemon you got earlier in Pokemon Colosseum, and it was much smaller in that game. But if Let's Go Johto existed, they would be 100% size accurate, and I don't want to deal with that.
I don't want Big Yanma. Alright, so we've at least moved on from Pattern Bush, but also very tired. Oh, okay, so apparently this lady's a psychic and just teleporting around. Alright, Jacqueline, you and your Natu. I don't even know what to say. You just encounter a Slowbro in the wild and it just fucking rams into you, killing you instantly. I'm just imagining a Slowbro appearing like the panda commercials.
No. The Slow Kings are 6 feet tall. They're a full foot taller than Slowbros.
Oh god, it's horrifying.
I forgot Slowbro had a Mega Evolution.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hide here, okay?
This is my armor now. Henshin. focus so I can teleport properly to my house. Or, you know, maybe you could just walk if you're bad at it. Alright, now we're at Outcast Island. Alright, how many Pokemon trainers? Not as many. Just 5. Which is comparatively better than 12 trainers. Yeah, you know, I'm the better swimmer, so I win the moral victory. You didn't see anything interesting there. I'm sure we'll change that. Oh, marine battle? Are we going to use submarines? Well, Drake's not here, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, Destiny Bond is a rude move. If you use it and somebody punches you in the face so hard you fall over, they also go down. It's more spiteful than the move called Spite, which in itself is pretty spiteful because if you get KO'd by a move when you use Smite, that move just loses all of its PP. I should check to see if there's any new Pokemon on this route, because I don't think I looked at it. Nope, no new Pokemon on this route. Just occurred to me that I should do that, and you know what, there's nothing. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm tired of this route, but like, they literally swam from the ports. I don't even think like half that water's swimmable. You know, it's okay to have a Blastoise at this point, game. You could just have a Blastoise. Also, I will not abide a rain dance. It's gonna be sunny, not rainy. This is just a miniature version of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I decided to just eat this War Turtle instead, because I figured there's like a decent chance that that War Turtle would just wake up and then use Rain Dance.
Oh God, I was looking at Pokemon height. I think talk about. Arbok is 11 feet long.
Jesus. Just imagine an Arbok standing up. Alright, Tylor. Is that like an actual spelling of Tyler?
Yes,
I've
Quillfish!
seen that one. Ah, finally, the Quillfish rep.
Just looks dopey in this version. Doesn't even look pissed off. Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
And yeah, this Quillfish just has Destiny Bond for some reason. It really wants to kill me by dying. But it didn't use Destiny Bond, so I can actually just KO it now.
For all the shit people give Quillfish, I don't know.
It spent most of that round just trying to take itself out. Hey, how big is Quillfish?
It's only a foot.
Okay, cool. So that tiny little blowfish just rammed straight into a bird.
Yeah, I was hoping they were like something ridiculous. It's just absolutely huge.
Guess I'll never go home again. Alright, so now back to the front side of the island. Let's see, we've got one more battle because there's just a Team Rocket dude over here. Why? I don't know. This guy's not even important. He's nowhere near the rocket base. There's no rare Pokemon at all. Well, we'll see about that.
Oh boy, time for Raticates. I still love the Pokedex description. in Let's Go, the strong sunlight of the Alola region has awakened the power hidden within Execute. This is the result.
The hidden power with an execute. It was in there all along.
Like, even more, this is the result. This is what happens.
You did this, sunlight. But yeah, executors are just anime protagonists. They're powered by friendship and also sunlight. Okay, so here is the ultimate goal of this path, the Altering Cave. So, in theory, you can use Mystery Gift to swap out the Pokemon that are in here. By default, there are only Zubats here. Now, might have noticed I said, in theory. That's because this was overall unused.
What?
There's no way to actually get the other Pokemon that could have appeared here, so Altering Cave has no points. Congratulations, you made it to the end, to this garbage-ass cave. You could have found Mareep, Apom, Pineco, Shuckle, Teddiursa, Houndour, Stantler, and Smeargle here if the event were actually released, but it wasn't. There is unused text, which is basically, thank you for using the mystery gift system. Recently there have been rumors of rare Pokemon appearances. The rumors are about Altering Caves on Outcast Island. Why not visit there and check it out if the rumors are indeed true? And fun fact, Altering Cave is also part of the Johto region, or Hoenn rather. I don't think it's the same Altering Cave, but there was supposed to be one in Emerald that looked the same, and would have also had, you know, those Pokemon, but didn't finish that either, so... Welcome to Six Island! We took the path that wastes your time. See you next time, with a less of a time-wasting path.
Jesus.
God, that is just the worst punchline.
How? This isn't Gen 1. What the hell's your excuse, Game Freak?
I just... it sucks. Like, honestly, those Pokemon wouldn't quite be worth the path even if they were there. Like, I like Mareep, but God, Pattern Bush and Outcast Island are just not fun maps.
I like Stantler's design, but yeah, they're not worth that.
But yeah, it's even worse because there's nothing but Zubats. Your reward is Zubats.
Oh, God.
At most, they're level 16. Also, apparently, berry juice is impossible to obtain in this game, but if Shuckle were here, you could have obtained berry juice by catching it. But you can't catch a Shuckle, so you can't get berry juice.